Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am doing a kind of different type of video. I am just going to be reading to you everything that you need to get in an OB ultrasound scan. This should take you no longer than 30 minutes. Let's get into this video. Okay, so the first image you get is a cervical length. Making sure that the cervix is long enough, or if the patient is having a short cervix, then this needs to be alerted to the doctor ASAP. We're going to find the placenta end, making sure there's no placenta by the cervix. If it's, low or marginal, what have you, we need to measure the distance from the cervix to the end of the placenta. We need to know the presentation image, which is if the baby is head down, if the baby's transverse, where's the head at? The doctor wants to know that. Or if they're breech. Moving to the head area, you have to get a cisterna magnum and also a cerebellum, the atrium shot, BPD, which is the bipyramidal diameter, a measurement head circumference, and you have to take 2 measurements of the BPD and also 2 measurements of the head circumference. You get the nose and lip shot. You get the lateral view of the nasal bones if possible, and you need to get a face shot. You need to get the CSP, which is the cavum septum pellucida, transverse, the TSP transverse, which is the spinal area, thoracic, lumbar and cervical spine transverse, and also sagittal views. You're going to get a femur length, 2 measurements of that. You're going to get images of the upper extremities and lower extremities, as well as feet if possible. You're going to get a bladder, the cord insertion, the 3-vessel cord insertion, show cord to prove not too short. So you want to get like out in like the fluid area, show the cord. Transverse kidneys, right long kidney, left long kidney, L spine, T spine, and cervical spine long. And you want to do an abdomen circumference, which is pretty much like a tape measure around the baby's abdomen, and the head circumference is a tape measure around the baby's head. And you're going to get 2 images of each one. 2 measurements of each one, which is also 2 images. You're going to get the stomach, the 4-chamber heart, the RVOT, and the LVOT. Those are the right ventricle outflow tract, left ventricle outflow tract of the heart. You're going to do a heart measurement. You're going to show the diaphragm as well, showing the heart and stomach in the image, making sure it's not crossing over the diaphragm. Hands and arms if possible. The AFI, the fluid level of the baby, and also general uterine images. You're going to do the sagittal ut, left agnexa, right agnexa. And then you're going to do umbilical Doppler if they're coming in size for dates, meaning if the measurements are measuring, if the baby's measuring too small for the dates that it should be, you're going to do a sample of the umbilical artery. But those are all the images that you need to get, and I will hold them up. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them. Yeah, these are the images that you will need to get and provide the radiologist with for an 18 to 20 week full anatomy scan of a fetus, of a baby, coming in, and making sure that your patient has a full bladder is a must. All right, I really hope you guys pre and post void. Let me mention that. So you want to get the cervical length with the baby, with the mother being full bladder, and also have her empty her bladder and measure it again, making sure that it's not giving you a false read of the cervix. All right, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to answer 2 questions from amazing subscribers, so let me get them. The first question is from my subscriber. Hi Miranda. Once you finished the program, how did you prepare to take the ARDMS? So for me, I had to wait a year to sit for the boards, but now a lot of students are coming out with their SPI already. So my key advice to you would be to take the ARDMS as soon as possible while the didactic portion from school is still fresh in your mind. Where I had to go and take refresher courses, and also get, you know, study partners is a good way as well to study. And also I had to get workbooks as well, just so I could do refreshers and really dive deep into what school taught me, but I didn't have it after that whole year. I needed a refresher course. So definitely my advice to you is take it as soon as possible. Don't wait, don't prolong it. Take it as soon as you graduate from school. If not, if you can't do that, then definitely do a refresher course, do online courses, and also get a study group going with like your peers that you're with now. But yeah, that would be my key advice to you. My experience taking them, I had to take the SPI 3 times. The first physics I took, I had to retake it because it expired, meaning they transferred over to SPI. So I had to retake it because of that. So that one was hard, and then I had to retake it again. So I took the SPI 3 times, and I'm glad I'm done with that. It was hard though. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard. But it's a lot of time that you have to put into studying. Break that time up in half if you have to. Make sure that you're giving yourself like room to study, clearing your schedule, taking 30 minutes here on your lunch break. Just going through flashcards will help. That's what I did, so that's my advice. Did you take all of them fresh out of school? I just answered that. No, I did not. I had to wait a whole year before I could sit for any exam. So my next question is from Brianna. Hi Brianna, XOXO. It says, she asked me the question of, when you get your first job offer, is it wise to ask for a specific amount of money, although you have no work experience? Is it wise? I have always been taught to put open. It's negotiable. I start high and we can always work down low, but I don't advise that. I have the experience where I think that my experience is allotted for what I asked for, but new grad, just getting a job, if they offer it to you, take it. Even if it's $25 an hour, even if it's $30 an hour, take the job, because this is just a footstool into this career. This does not have to be your forever job. This is just a job that will help you elevate your resume and also your job experience, so you can apply for that job that is paying more money. The next question that Brianna asked was, yeah, should I just take the job no matter the pay? Absolutely. I wouldn't stress off the amount of pay. They're not gonna lowball you. Do your research. You can look on Indeed and see what your area is going for your first time. You know, they'll give you a range. Normally it's like 25 to 30 or $30 to $35 an hour. So I would start in between there. Go trust. If you have to write a number down, do the in-between number. If they say 25 to 30, I would say, hey, $28 an hour. But if they say, no, we want to start you off at 25 because you have no experience, just take it. Don't think it's a slap in the face. You're just using them so you could move on and get a better paying job. But this is a way to get the experience that you need and under your belt. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed those questions as well. Thank you so much for my subscribers sending questions in. I'm truly appreciative of all you guys who invest your time into watching my videos. It does not go over lightly. I truly thank you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Come